Hello, hello, Facebook. This is Anna Rorba coming to you live from Dodge City, Kansas. Today's topic of my life is how to overcome your fear and start creating success. This is very powerful and very important topic. Lots of us experiencing fear in one way or the other in our life. Sometimes we experience it at multiple times in our life. So how do you overcome it? What is my advice? First of all, you cannot go around it. To overcome a fear, you just gotta do it. You go through it by doing certain things. For example, if you are scared of heights, you need to jump from the airplane with parachute. And after that, after the first time, it will not be that scary anymore. The same way, if you are scared of public speaking, if you go talk to people at the meeting, or if you're scared of doing Facebook Lives, the only way to overcome this fear is by doing Facebook Live daily. You will start first, you will be scared, yes, and then after a while you'll get used to it and it will not be a problem anymore. You won't be so scared. So the rule here is the rule of 5 seconds. Start counting from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and hit that live button. So the only way to overcome it is by doing it, by practicing it, and by it becoming your second nature and becoming it your habit. So that's my advice for today. Every time we do something new, it is scary. But what's on the other side? On the other side is success. And what if you don't do something you're scared of? It's failure. So you gave in to your fears and you didn't succeed, you didn't accomplish anything. Don't think at it as being selfish, because you probably never thought about it this way. But what if world needs to hear your message and you don't go live and you don't share your experiences and you don't share your tips, what you've learned, even if you know a little bit more than any other person, even if you know just 1% more than the other people know, you gotta share it. Everyone's good at something. You might be a crafty person, you might like to create some stuff, DIY, do-it-yourself projects. Share, because not everyone can be good at it. For example, if you're good at cooking, share with your friends and family. Hi Crystal, hi Natalie, thank you for joining me. Today's topic is overcoming your fears. Some people are scared flying on the airplane, so the only way to overcome that fear is taking a flight. Some people are scared to lose their jobs, so the only way is by going to work or doing something you like and turning your passion into your business, or that will bring you income, and having second stream of income, or just think of the ways to overcome it only by doing this particular action. Like, I'm scared of doing lives. So to overcome this fear, I go live and I'm going to be practicing it daily. And with your support, if you ever been scared of something, throw me some hearts and say that you've been sometimes scared of something too. Thank you, Crystal. So when I started my new life, how this happened, when I divorced with my first husband, this is a real story. I didn't have nothing but me and my son. I didn't have place to go. I didn't have apartment or house. I didn't have 1 cent on me. I didn't have a job. But freedom was more important, and not being abused was more important to me than living under the pressure. So I just find the ways. I found the way to to rent a car and paid for it later and moved me to my sister's house at first. And then I found an apartment, I found a job, and I started supporting me and my son. So do you think that wasn't scary to leave that comfortable place and start all over again at the age of 27 with 4-year-old child? That was scary. Flying the first time on the airplane to the United States. This is a new country. I don't know anyone here. And I was moving here because I was sure that on the other side there is better life, new life, and there's my husband that waits for me. And I don't know, it was scary. Some people were asking, aren't you scared to start a new life, go to new country where you don't know anyone? And I answered that these people are, if they even speak another language, it doesn't mean that they don't have the same problems, the same fears, they don't have the same life, the same struggles. If they speak another language, it doesn't mean they cannot understand me and I cannot be friends with them and find a new friendship and a new life and start all over again. Don't be scared to start something new. You don't know what awaits you on the other side. Because usually, if you're scared, that means you're on the verge of a breakthrough. There is something big and a huge success waiting for you. But you just need to overcome it by doing it at least once to see what's on the other side. If you never take a risk, if you never take any opportunities, where will you be in 5 years? I can be sitting comfortably on the couch and doing absolutely nothing, enjoying my life, right? But situation will never change, and it will be all the same in 5 years when I look back. Time will pass anyway. But how do you take control of your life? By doing it. Just do it. Like Nike says. That's the only way to overcome your fear and create success. There is none of the successful stories were at once successful, right? They gotta start somewhere. Never compare yourself to anyone else, because everyone else's story is different, everyone else's time is different, and they might be on a page 2 and you're just starting out on your page 1 right now. So do not compare yourself to others. You have your own story, your own life lessons. Hi Nancy, thank you for joining me. Hi Natalie, thanks. So I just want to give you some words of encouragement. Don't be scared to start something new. Don't be scared to try something new, because you will find yourself very strong when you come out of that struggle. You will find that you're capable of things you never thought you're capable of. So don't put on tomorrow, I'll start exercise tomorrow, I'll start a new life tomorrow, I'll start eating healthy tomorrow. I'll start taking care of myself tomorrow, and then the alarm goes off and you just snooze it and you don't start tomorrow. You say, okay, I'll start it tomorrow. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get out of bed and start doing what you was planning to do. Because after you don't give yourself time for excuses and just start doing it, because there's always an excuse. Like, I wasn't doing live because I thought, what would I talk about? And I have an accent, and who would listen to me? And who would understand me? What kind of wisdom can I share? And each of us has our own experience, and we all have something to share. It's just taking action. It's just trying it and seeing what will happen. You never know until you try it, right? I just encourage you to take control of your life and start doing the things you enjoy, something you like, something you're good at. See, people see my accent as something positive, and I saw it as excuse, as failure, as I don't know, but it's authentic to me, and there is no any other Anna Rorba, right? There is only one like me, and there is only one Nancy Cooper. I cannot be like Nancy, and she cannot be like me. So that's why we are all different. God created us absolutely different. We all have different DNA. Even kids from the same family, they'll have the same parents, but each one of them will have different temper. Each one of them will have different ways of behavior. Some would be sure they can do it and they go for it, and some afraid to start something new and they're very careful about it and stuff like that. I know staying in comfort zone is a lot easier than going out of your comfort zone. But then if there is no failure, there is no success. If there is no struggle, there is no fear, there is no success. You cannot achieve something big. Any of the Olympic champions, I bet they've been scared to try something new, but they've been practicing by doing it daily. If you do the same action daily, it becomes your habit. And creating those good habits by just doing them daily, and then it will turn out at the end to be a success. That's my daily part of video series that I started yesterday, and I created a group for those that are interested to find themselves, to find their purpose in life. If you're interested to join my group, it's called Life with Purpose. Join me, and I will drop down in the comments the link to the group. That's where we'll be empowering, uplifting, validating, and helping each other to overcome our struggles, our fears, and come out of our shell, and find ourselves. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all your help, all your encouragement, and for the love. Put in the comments, what is your biggest takeaway? So 5, 3, 2, 1, hit that live button and go. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.